So I finished my day in the life from last year and I wanted to share the products for this year were just released yesterday and I did buy several of them. I bought the album, the main kit, and a few of the stamp sets. But last year I just bought the digital kit because I wasn't really sure what day in the life looked like. But I did end up participating in one day. I participated on October 15th. And I used the Citrus Twist album just to keep things really simple. I love their albums. And I used my page protectors that come in the album. And I just used the digital, like I said, and some items that were in my stash. So I had this Simple Stories collection. It's called Hello Today. And I had a puffy sticker sheet that I completely used, a chipboard sheet that I also used up on this album. And I had this sticker set, this other set that I haven't used. They're just like little ephemera pieces, and then the 6x8 paper pad. So this is what I have after making my album. So as you can see, I used up quite a bit of it. And like I said, there was a chipboard sheet and a sticker sheet that I completely used up. So you can see I used a lot of little chipboard pieces. This was a Pink Fresh Alpha set, I believe from a Kelly Perky set. So I just used those. I thought they were really nice and colorful and matched some of the colors in my album to make my title page. So I just used some of the digitals. These were the digital of the big felt piece add-ons, and so I just sized them down and made a little card for that. And then over on this side, I really just followed a really formulaic process, so similar to what Allie does. So I just did a photo and some journaling. I did the journaling in Photoshop on the digital cards, and then I just embellished. So at 9 o'clock, this was just about starting my day. Then I moved into 10 o'clock, and I was excited that Adele's new single had come out, so I just wrote about that. At 12 o'clock, we ate lunch, so I just did some journaling about that. You'll notice my font changes. I did 3 of these pages last night, and so I had forgotten, because it was months ago, what font I had used on this. So I just picked one and went with it. Let's see, Animal Crossing, the new DLC was announced. It wasn't released, but they had announced it, and there was a video about it that I watched, so I wrote about that. And then at 3 o'clock, my cat, per usual, is taking her afternoon nap, so I just wrote about that. And then 5 o'clock, 5:30 is normally when I wrap up my work day, so I just did a little bit of journaling about that. We had pizza for dinner, and then at 8 o'clock is when I joined a kickoff for the Crafty Mysteries online virtual craft that Victoria Marie was hosting, and so I just wrote a little bit about that. And then this last page is honestly like whatever I had left on that chipboard sheet and some of these stickers, I just like threw them on a page and was like, just makes some like a grid. So yeah, I kept this really simple. Again, I used stuff that was in my stash. I felt like this Hello Today actually paired really well for Week in the Life. So if you didn't buy any of the supplies this year, I would recommend this kit or this collection rather. Just because it has a lot of really nice like everyday icons. Like it had like the coffee cup, you know, it was really easy to use. Some plants, a little house. I love these butterflies. I use those on like everything. Little rainbow. I put a little chair here to mimic Summer's chair. But yeah, it's a great collection. I was really happy I just used up what was in my stash. And I'm excited this year to use the products and use the album and see what that's all about. So if you have any questions about this, let me know. Thanks, bye.